Let's be real, we all face challenges. It's just a part of life. A tough project at work, a personal setback, a sudden change you didn't see coming. The tough stuff is always going to be there. But you know what? The real story isn't what happens to you, it's how you respond to it. And today, we're going to unpack exactly what it takes to bounce back.
And this right here, this is our roadmap. It looks simple, but it's an incredibly powerful way to see the 7 core parts of resilience. What are we actually talking about when we say resilience? Well, at its heart, it's about toughness. It's that amazing ability we have to recover from difficulties. Think of it like a tree that bends in a crazy storm but just doesn't break. That's resilience.
So here's the game plan. We've got the what down. Next, we'll dive into our internal strengths. We're calling them the inner pillars. Then we'll look at the practical skills for dealing with the outside world, the outer tools. And finally, we'll pull it all together so you can see how to build up your own resilience.
This first group of elements, they're like the foundation for your own personal resilience. Think of them as the core strengths that you grow within yourself. Specifically, we're focusing on 4 key pillars here: your control over yourself, your belief in yourself, your awareness of your emotions, and maybe this one's a surprise, your sense of humor. Let's dig into what each one really means. Control of self is all about being the pilot of your own ship. It's like having an internal pause button that lets you choose your next move. Next up, self-belief. This is that quiet, deep-down confidence that just says, you know what, I can figure this out. It's not about being arrogant. It's a real trust in your own skills and judgment.
Now, emotional awareness. This one is absolutely foundational. This is about being able to just check in with yourself and put a name to what's going on.
And our final inner pillar is a sense of humor. Don't underestimate this one. It is such a powerful tool. Being able to laugh at a crazy situation, or even better, laugh at yourself, it can completely change your perspective in an instant. We're going to talk about the tools you use to deal with the world and all its challenges. And in this section, we'll be hitting on 3 crucial tools: the power of having people around you, the mindset of optimism, and the practical skill of actually solving problems. Social support. This is so important. Next, optimism. It's the mindset that looks at a huge challenge and asks, okay, how can we solve this? And that flows perfectly into our final tool, the actual ability to solve problems. First, you get really clear on what the problem actually is. Then you brainstorm some possible solutions. And finally, you take action. Okay, so we've covered 7 different elements. Real question is, how do all these pieces actually connect and work together? And we're back to our roadmap. See how it makes so much more sense now? And if you take away just one thing today, please let it be this: resilience is not something you're either born with or you're not. It is a skill. And just like a muscle, you can train every single one of these 7 elements. With practice, you can get stronger. So, as we wrap up, I want to leave you with a question. Looking at these 7 areas, from self-control to social support, would make the biggest difference in your life.